Legend of Untitled War here with part 18 of my 100k subscriber special campaign as the Romans in Divide et Impera. So previously we made some pretty good territorial gains against Carthage and against the Arverni, and satisfied with the amount of land I've taken, I've pieced out with the Arverni, leaving them with just one region left, but I have Gallia to consolidate. We've also set sail and landed in Hirapitna, and we need to fight this battle. Now, I don't want this fleet to participate, so I'm going to pull it out. So even with two armies, it says that we don't stand a great deal of chance. Auto-resolve will not yield us a victory, but I'm pretty confident we'll come out on top. So let's do this. We did take 10% attrition getting here, but there's no way to get those men back without actually getting back into home territory. It's not like Total Warhammer, where you can just encamp in enemy territory and get some replenishment and have to go home. And since it was impossible to get here without taking attrition, we just have to accept it. Thing is, that's over 1,000 men across those two armies, because 550 men in each army that died just getting here. Wouldn't mind it so much if the AI bloody played by the same rules, though. You know, you see them have their transport ships all across the water for ages. They don't take attrition. Hate double standards. Pisses me off. But of course, if you don't give them the double standard, they'll just sit out in the water and wait until they have nothing left. But like I said, I just don't like that.
Sons of Mars! Yes, Commander! Melee troops awaiting orders!
Doesn't make the AI good when the rules don't apply to them, that's for sure. Rules need to apply to everyone equally. Give them bonuses, sure, but they still need to apply to. They still need to have the same rules. Oh, so this is a walled settlement as well. Hang on a second. A walled settlement, but we have Athens. Athens is a walled settlement. That's weird. Well, whatever, we're here now.
Alista! In the name of Rome! Romans, grip your weapons.
Wait, what happened there?
And prepare to meet death once again.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Now what we could do, because if you remember a previous episode, I nearly pissed my pants laughing, watching as through damaged areas they kept running back and forth and falling down to their death, which probably accounted for a couple of hundred kills for them. But, you know, it was good for us. Gonna get freaking messy. Enemy reinforcements should be. Look, I don't even care where they pop up. It doesn't matter. Alright, so the first thing I want to do, I think I want to take out these arrow towers. Yeah, take out that arrow tower there. That'll cause damage here, and as they run back and forth, yeah, like I said, it'll cause additional casualties. Not to mention when it blows up, everyone around here dies. And it doesn't take that long to blow it up.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
So yeah, we can see them come out here now. Are they falling down? No. Stupid restrict camera doesn't let me get a good look at them. Alright, let's just damage this section here. Don't destroy it. I'm not sure if these corner pieces work the same way. Hang on. There we go. Lovely. He's fucking stupid shit. Fucking hell. It's like fucking lemmings. Oh my god, they're losing so many. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. So stupid. That's the kind of stupidity I can get on board with. Oh my god. Why do you do that? You know that they're stupid. Why do you do that? Ah, because it's funny. And try this inner piece over there. Fucking stupid. Yeah. Room 2, it's such a good game, it's bug free.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Yeah, the same's gonna happen over here. More or less. Hey, no, stop that. Alright, let's not get this to 70% as well. Yeah, I don't think this is working out for me. But that's okay. Maybe this one will work a little bit better. Are they on the move again? Yeah, a little bit. Stop.
The walls are breached.
God damn it. I mean, we got loads of kills, it's just, I don't know, I was enjoying that, and they're not going to move around as freely now. Might as well finish this off. Are they going back and forth with this?
The walls are breached.
Not really. Yeah, they're still dropping the odd. They're still dropping the odd guy down there. Oh boy, I needed a good laugh. That was good. You shouldn't laugh at the AI's expense. It's not very nice.
The walls are breached. The walls are breached.
Alright, well, we don't have to worry about towers or anything or anyone up on the walls. So we can now justify bombing the crap out of this area here, because they're so concentrated. It's more concentrated than my piss.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. The battle is turning in our favor.
Cool. We're getting decent kills. Can't get any closer. Let's have a look. Use N to get a good look in. Alright. Bring these in and
one of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good, 325 kills. Now, whilst we're getting more kills than what we got over here, right? This was just funny as fuck, you know? Just watching them fall down off their own walls.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's so funny.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, no. Right, you stay back here. Not sure if it's a good idea to bring all of the archers up this way, but we'll see. Don't know where their reinforcements would be coming from. Probably around here somewhere. But I'm not sure. Yeah, the artillery did a great job for us. Okay. So, I think we should be shooting into that. The more concentrated area. Especially on the units like the archers. They're going to be the biggest problem for our men. I mean, the hoplites are just as dangerous as the archers, I suppose, so just shoot whatever.
Missile infantry at your command. First cohort. Orders understood. Missile infantry ready.
Small Greek archers over here, probably should get rid of them. Cretan archers there, they're actually better, so maybe target them. They're almost finished anyway. They're firing back at us. Good. Oh my god, look at this. Are they coming back for some more? They usually have to come a little bit more concentrated if they're gonna do that. If they're gonna like fall down off the edge. Which is, you know, what we want them to do.
Commander, we await your command. Archers! Understood. Ready for orders.
Okay, step back just a little bit. It's getting a little bit too close to the walls there. A bit too close for comfort. That's good, they're coming out. It's fine. Could send the cavalry over there, but it's fine. Just have them do it. Yeah, you know what, I will have the cavalry go chase them down, or else they'll come back and annoy us later. Good, another unit shattered. How are they doing? They're doing okay. They're okay. Alright. Is that the first load of reinforcements from the secondary army that's just shown up? Jeez. This could be a long one. A lot of enemies to kill here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
147 kills, not too bad for those archers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Stand back, let the cavalry sort out these Cretan archers. I could have sent a detachment. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna send these 6 units to come over here to intercept their reinforcements and just, you know, one at a time as we, you know, take them out, get rid of them. Alright, you 4 come in over here and, you know, shoot your load into them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I did pretty well. Alright, why don't we cycle these guys in and just use up all of our missiles first before we charge on in. Because sometimes I go through these battles and some of our guys haven't even used up their javelins, and considering how much damage they did, it would be really good to soften them up a little bit. Alright, so the archers
One
are
of
all
our
done.
units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, they've already used it all up?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, cool. Get back over there, and then... let's see. Of course, while this is going on, some of them were shooting at us, but we're getting more kills. To think that they've got reinforcements coming in means that they've got 40 units still on the battlefield. Bloody hell. It's a lot we got to get rid of in this one. There's probably still more to come after this.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So can we get organized? So we can bring the cavalry around over here. If they got any missile units, we could take them out. I'll someone just shoot them into the flanks. Stand back a little bit. Spread out. Because we want to be surrounding them, obviously. Ooh, they got some pikes here. That's going to sting. Memory serves me right, pikes are kind of overpowered in this.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, they did well.
Jupiter gives us strength! Yours to command! Ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Orders! Legio Parati!
Alright, now we're going in.
Orders! Ave! Commander! Ready and waiting! Romans ready for duty! Melee infantry! Ready and waiting! To a man! Melee infantry ready! Jupiter gives us strength! Melee troops awaiting orders! At the double! Victory for Rome!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At the double! Melee infantry at your command! Hold! Hold! First cohort!
careful of them.
Orders! Ready! Cohort! Commander! Legio Parati!
Yeah, a lot easier to break them outside of the city. Should have set these guys over here in the first place. Right at the start of the battle, before they showed up. But that's fine.
Romans, ready for duty!
Because another thing is that these guys will linger on after the battle. You know, the army that's sitting in the city dies when we win. But this one here does not.
Melee troops! First cohort! At the double! Jupiter gives us strength. Double time! Sons of Mars! First cohort! Commander!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, that's it. That's all of our ammo gone now. It's just a pure melee fight now.
Melee infantry! Jupiter gives us strength! Double time! Proud Romans all! At the double! Your orders! Your orders!
You want to get really in there. Close in nice and tight.
Forward! Melee troops awaiting orders! Sons of Mars! First cohort! Advance at speed! Melee infantry at your command! Sons of Mars! Brave Romans to a man!
Damn, I got too close to the walls here. Doesn't matter, they still need to come around the back here.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
It'll still be of great use to us.
Quick march! At speed!
Nice and tight.
Melee troops awaiting Jupiter gives us strength.
They can break.
Engage! Ready! Melee infantry at your command. First cohort! Engage!
The men are wavering.
God damn it. But he's barely taking any damage. Well, he's taking a little bit. Because your formation was breached. Let me get pussy.
First cohort! Melee orders! We obey!
Get ready to recharge them.
Romans ready for duty!
Good job there. And then you need to come over here and help them out.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Legionary
Yeah. Loads of troops coming in.
Brave Romans to a man!
Our general is under attack.
We await orders! Commander! Jupiter gives us strength! Melee troops awaiting orders! Come forward! Commander! Advance! Jupiter gives us strength!
Alright, now I need them over here. Good they made it shatter. That's what I want to see. Actually, get over here.
Commander, at your service! Sons of Mars! Orders! Advance! Commander! Advance at speed! First cohort!
So they'll use up their javelins and then join the blob, and we move around them, circle them. Most of the reinforcements will have come into the battlefield by now.
Ready and waiting to a man! Melee infantry ready!
No.
Double time! Legionary cavalry! Sons of Mars! Commander! Orders!
Seems like these guys have quite a few javelins.
Ready! Commander!
Six Domine! Romans ready for duty! Ready and waiting!
Major frame rate
Orders.
drops.
Commander! Up charge! Orders! Order them!
So I need them to commit in here so that I can start. I could get them to start recharging with the cavalry. Okay, we've got Cretan archers coming in over here.
Legionary cavalry!
Good, take them out.
Ready and waiting!
The enemy general is dead.
Legionary cavalry! Flying Reds formation! Pass cohort! We await your command!
Can get over here, get the job done.
Brave Romans to a man! Legionary cavalry! Ready for orders! Commander! Ready!
Proud Romans all.
Melee infantry!
Engage! Pass cohort!
Melee troops! Ready and waiting! First cohort! Your orders! Melee cavalry ready!
Oh fuck.
Your orders!
Our men flee
Fucking
the field
cowards.
of battle.
Jesus Christ, they're only at half strength. What the hell are you doing?
Legatus! Tribunus!
Oh, we got more incoming over here.
Brave Romans to a man!
Could you, if you're gonna rout, at least rout to safety. You know, stop getting killed.
Swift melee cavalry! Ready and waiting! Legatus! Orders! Orders! Ready and waiting! Legionary cavalry! Sons of Mars!
Alright, that unit's shattered. Good. Get over here. We've got to keep cycle charging into this so this can just be done.
Legatus! Victoria! Lead us! Legionary cavalry! Jupiter gives us strength!
How's he doing over here?
For honor and glory!
I don't know. I'm not really liking how he's doing there. What if he gets killed? Doesn't seem to be taking much damage.
Your orders? Legionary cavalry! Jupiter gives us strength. Swift riders at your command.
So he had 100 men charge, 100 kills charging in there. That's okay. Not amazing.
Legionary cavalry! Your orders! Army!
I mean, he definitely is taking casualties. Let's see if he doesn't die.
Legionary cavalry! Romans, ready for duty! Legionary cavalry! For glory! Swift riders at your command! Legionary cavalry! Legionary cavalry! Advance! Ready!
No, we're not doing as much damage as I'd hope on those charges.
Commander!
I know he's a little bit tired, but they should be tired as well.
For glory!
Alright, he seems like he'll win that. Yeah, you're done for this battle. Alright, I think I'll give him one more charge, and then after that, give him a rest.
Legionary cavalry! Orders!
Maybe he can have one more. I thought he'd take more damage and then another attack. Alright, still fighting over here. Down to a quarter. Down by a quarter. They're down to a half, okay. If they cause a break here, that's good. Alright, you could do one that. Okay, this guy here's in bad shape, but I think they could fight here to conclusion. Should be fine. Good, they did it. Like this. And of course, make sure you run them all down.
Ready, orders. You're on and waiting.
No sense in letting them get away. Okay, it's not quite over yet.
For glory! Your orders!
The cavalry shouldn't get involved too much on that. Oh, it's raining outside.
For glory! Orders!
That's where that background noise is.
Ready and waiting!
Got him. Okay, we got to get to this area here. That's where the... That's the, you know, for the countdown timer. You know, because otherwise you get hunting down all of their units. Who knows where they're going to be hiding.
Come on now.
Alright, this section here has been won. Let's pull both of these guys over to here. And everyone else should be in good enough shape that they can keep moving. How tired are they? They're okay. Let's see. Some of them are fairly tired. Alright. Get reorganized. This here went quite well, I think. Apart from this guy running away quite early, it went quite well. Okay, it's good that they're coming to attack us through here. This is more open, but it gives us a chance to move around them and, you know, run them down. Don't want them to touch them. Just go around them. Alright, that should be good enough. Okay, doesn't seem to be any more enemy reinforcements coming in, so that's good to see. Alright, I'm gonna bring them back around over here. Be nice if the bounce of power was here so we could know exactly how much more is left to go. Shouldn't be too much more. Come on, would you just break already? You've lost the battle. Come on, just give up. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta really push it nice and hard to really maximize those morale penalties. Even if it means you take a little bit of extra damage. I mean, shortening the length of the combat should be saving lives. There we go. How experienced are these units as well? Yeah, they're so-so. Some of them are. Some of them haven't got any experience. Need to start working towards getting the upgraded attack. That'll really help, just to kill faster. What the fuck are they doing? Come on, over here. Over here. Let's see. Well, they're about to break anyway, so I was thinking about... Actually, you know what? I'll still do it anyway. Get you through here. Even if you just touch them in the rear, they should break. Problem is the path finding. Ah, no. They get a bonus for fighting cavalry. They're like, oh, we're fighting cavalry now. That makes us happy. Okay, well, so don't stay there then. Seems our generals increase their morale. I wonder if that's a bug and that's what they actually do. If you remember back in the when the game first came out, high ground gave the people climbing up the hill an advantage. Not really that interested in fighting him. I just want to capture this and get the timer going. Because that's probably going to be the quickest way to finish this battle off. I have to clear this guy off it as well in order to do that. Alright, so this guy's going to come into combat, and one of these guys is going to go right past them, just try and capture this. I want you lot to keep these guys locked in combat so they don't disturb us here. Alright. So your job will be to go through here, deal with that. He's not having a fun time with it. Pull him out. Oh, these are pikes as well, so... they're holding out reasonably well. Somewhat. It's another unit over here of its reinforcements. Alright. I think they're getting turned into mincemeat now. Just trying to keep an eye on these casualties. Yeah, see, when they move forward like that, they rip us to shreds, but luckily they're about to break. Good if they broke first. Good job.
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Now we just have to make sure they don't get back over here. I mean, if we win the battle before the timer runs out, great. If we win the battle with the timer, also great. Just as long as we're the ones doing the winning. Suppose I could send the cavalry around here to charge into this. I don't know if I really need to though. Good, just a few more seconds and we managed to do this in under an hour. How about that?
The enemy fort will soon be ours.
Good stuff. Close victory may be, but they still got their ass handed to them. We've still got nearly 7,000 men left. They're down to less than 1,000. Well, maybe a bit more than 1,000. It depends, because like any unit that's in that particular army shown there is dead. But the one outside the city, which we can't see stats for, it's not necessarily dead. So this one here has got barely anything left. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of weird that it had walls here. What, do all settlements now have walls?
Your next command? We hunger for battle.
It doesn't say anything about that. So yeah, I thought that was a bit weird.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
I'm a little bit concerned if I come over here and auto resolve this, that these guys here might get wiped out. But I guess we'll see how we go. I mean, we'll only take 1% casualties. We should be fine. Yeah, we're fine.
Make haste, men.
Right, so they've only got this guy left now.
It is an honor.
You can take him out.
Attack.
How far did he run away? Oh, you're fucking kidding, man. That's ridiculous. There's a fair amount of mercenaries out in the water as well. Cocksucking pricks.
At your command.
Well, whatever. That what's done is done. Anyway. Hang on. Looking at this, if we were to convert it to that, that would give us access to Cretan Toxotai. Yeah, we've already got them, so we can't double up on that. Good, and that's all of Hellas under our control. God damn, a lot of time for that one fucking city. Alright, we still at war with Carthage. Yeah.
At your command.
So we can take Gadira, but I'm thinking of sending him to go in there.
Make haste, men ready.
sending these guys down here into Migdol. Oh, we took a fair bit of damage. I'll just replace it with whatever.
Rome needs good fighters. Ready for battle.
So over here we are still consolidating. It's going to take a little while. But that's looking good. Politics should also be pretty stable. Yep. Alright, moving on.
We hunger for battle. Commander. We hunger for battle. We hunger for battle.
Alright, we're good. Whew, big ass fight. Don't expect any sort of real resistance at Migdol.
We no
Carthage
longer
begging
see
us for
profit
peace,
in
basically.
war, and we offer you peace.
Well, I still see profit in war, so kiss my ass. I will offer them peace, but just not yet.
We come to you in strength, to speak word.
Oh, actually, I wonder if I should have accepted that. It's not a big deal. I've got an army right here. Although, I did invest in this region. So, yeah, it's only money. I got plenty of money. Maybe that is... No, they just sacked it anyway. Because it's been about 10 turns now. But at the same time, we could justify continuing the war.
Commander. We take this settlement for Rome.
Okay, if the other army shows up, it should be enough.
Escape. At your command. Advance.
Good old bro, REI spam.
Honor.
Okay, 2 units got wiped out, but that's fine. And that secures this province for us. Yeah.
Waiting for more orders.
So what does purple dyes give us? Gives us 10% wealth from all commerce, all regions. That's not bad, and it's also got a lot of wealth there. 675 from maritime commerce. It's decent coin. Good, that should end up being quite a decent province.
Commander. At once. At your command.
What do you wish of me?
Do we still have that guy on his way over here? Yeah. Public order's good, but you know, assuming that these guys are not going to stay here. Good, that helps. Alright, so let's have a look at the damage here. So yeah, we were investing in this. It's still continuing, but the damage isn't too bad. Alright. We're gonna need some time to consolidate this province, so maybe war with them can
I
end.
have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears.
Hey.
Peace is not to our taste. The sword is different, and ale, and the screams of your women, not peace.
There we go. And we didn't lose any
I
reliability.
fear I-
Probably should have accepted it on the end turn,
Ready for battle.
but it's fine. So if we have a look at that. So yeah, there's a big conquest penalty because of it. And provincial instability. But it'll go away. We'll be okay. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I'll go with that. Alright, cool.
Commander.
This army is in excellent shape, so it could have fought them.
March. Your
Just
next
leave it be.
command.
We'll wait 10 turns and then attack them again.
We hunger.
Alright, so looking at Carthage. So yeah, they're fighting us and the Aravaki. There seems to be no progress going on here. They are super weak, so Carthage must be beaten down on them. Carthage obviously is prioritizing them, which is unusual but good.
Settlement. We take this settlement for Rome.
So there could be a counterattack, so we should fight this battle manually just to make sure that our losses are minimalized. Minimal, whatever. This is our first Iberian Province. I should count Narbo, which I don't. Well, first Iberian region. Gotta get the other province as well. Other region. To get the full province. But this is a good one. Getting that extra public order, +2. It all adds up.
By your command. Ballista. Mars, aid us.
Good, that's it. You just stupid shits. Blah blah.
Take aim. Brave Romans to a man. Now fire! Double time.
Quickly. Yeah, there we go.
Advance Commander, at speed. Ready.
They did a decent charge, but they're not going to get the better of us.
Field artillery awaiting orders.
Pretty well though.
The battle is turning in our favor.
They seem to want to focus more over this way, so let's just widen our line a little bit.
Yours to command. Your orders.
A few men dead, but we got the better of them. Good, how's this going? Yep. If they get 200 kills, I'm happy with them, but they haven't even used half their ammo and they're almost at 200. They're probably going to get more than 300 if these kind of kills continue at this rate.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Romans, ready for duty.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good, they've both got more than 300. They've done their worth. I'm happy with that. Everything extra here is just bonus.
Sons of Mars. First cohort. Advance. We await your command. Quick march.
Both at 400 now. Far exceeded my expectations.
Fire on the enemy. First cohort.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Service. Quick march. First cohort. At the
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That was almost over. Since in playing 1 speed with just remnants left. Damn, they nearly got to 500 kills. Get over here, shoot this shit.
Our general is under attack.
Alright, as soon as that one breaks, that should be the end of it, right? Good. That went very well. Only 70 casualties. Auto-resolve would have yielded a few hundred. So that's good. Damn, yeah, our archers and the artillery and the javelins, they just rip them to shreds before they even get close. And then whatever's left there can just so easily be encircled.
ready for battle.
Kartuba. So we got this +2 public order all provinces. Yep. Alright. So I'm just wondering if I should now get some peace with Carthage. Because I'm sure we've been at war with them for a little while now. Yeah, it might be good to just have some peace with them. Let them continue fighting whoever.
You from my side with
they
all
can give me some
possible
money.
haste.
Nice.
We
Now I'm
accept.
only at war with Knossos. Good. That gives me time now to just sit back and relax a little bit.
On the move.
And consolidate. Alright, so how many territories do we have at the moment? We have 59. We're getting pretty close to Imperium 7. Got loads of cash. How's the pleb population here coming along? Yeah, not great. Doesn't seem to want to get much higher. I really do think it's because of all the proles. Oh well. So, man, Latium's making 15,000. We got no empire maintenance because of all the women's. Speaking of which, someone came of age. This guy here. He needs to get some gravitas so that he can get married. Are there any others? Nope. That's good. God damn, hiring another politician this way, 57,000. Talk about fucking hyperinflation. But you know, when one of them dies, as long as one of them dies and not the spouse at the same time, then we can always just spawn a new one virtually for free. So that's fine. Alright, let's have a quick look to see what we can build, if anything. See, this provides banditry. I don't really want that. So I'm going to go with this instead. All says the same thing. Bebrakte occupied. It's a strategic one. How much banditry is here anyway? Well, there's 0 banditry because they're here. Then again, there's going to be a lot of these. There's also more public order penalties associated with that. Like, we don't need the cash, don't worry about it. Let's go with this. It's only a small amount difference.
Ready for orders.
How's Latium's public order now? Oh, it's we're fine. Yeah, build that up. Public order here could definitely justify both of those. Okay, moving on to the next turn. Alright, yeah, of course. You know what? I might start raising the next legion. So if he's not able to do it, I'll have to hire a new guy. Yeah, that one.
At your command. Make haste, men. Finding shelter. Rome needs good fighters. Make haste, men.
Good, once again, draining Italy of its population.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Oh well, goes down, but then goes back up, and as long as we don't get units wiped out, they replenish on the frontiers. Alright, moving on. 500,000 in the bank. I'd spend more, but, you know, a lot of the constructions has got downsides that I'm just not certain on. I think our next military expansion should be further into Gaul. The west side of it. The Pictones, the Aravaki. Because that's where we have the most armies, and it's not... I'm not expecting a huge amount of resistance. Okay. So we got these two armies up here that'll be ready to do it shortly.
What do you wish of me?
So at Limonium there's the better horses. And then since these guys are busy with Carthage, it should be pretty easy to finish them off. Oh, at least out here. Good, public order here is improving. I do think that it's going to be largely due to him. He can't really leave right now. Okay, you got another turn you can stay out in the water for.
Your orders?
It's fine if you go back there.
Fleet reporting. Attack!
Alright, if we can get them. Bloody hell, they withdraw a long distance. Good.
Is there nothing else?
And that's another faction that's bitten the dust.
Your order?
No, you don't need the supplies. Stay out here and, yeah, just do nothing. Okay, so... Egypt, huh? Well, let's finish in the west before we think about going up against the Ptolemoi. Carthage is down but not out, so yeah, we don't need more money. Just go with the go with that.
March! We hunger! On the move! We cannot pass here. It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome!
1,400. That's pretty. That's a lot. Yeah, alright, I'll take that.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
So yeah, we just have to wait 10 turns before we go back to war with them again. Or until they declare war on us. So 3 legions up here.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. At your command. Make haste, men. On the move. On the move.
So yeah, it's gonna take a while before before this next army is ready, but
Advance. We hunger. Make haste.
when it's ready, that's, you know, more expansion or more defense that we can sustain.
Ready for
So they stay here just for the time being, make sure the public order will be fine. It didn't need to be converted.
Ready for battle.
Good, you're at full strength. Once you're in the port, get ready to set sail for
Orders again.
mainland Greece. I don't think I'll worry with roads right now. Let me just see. They hate us. Everyone hates us. And it's
Greetings
just
in the
way it's
name
gonna
of-
be. We got 3 trade agreements totaling a decent amount of money. The Boygete and Pergamon. They all hate us. It almost seems pointless to even
Do
try
not
to get
attempt to sweep
trade
in
agreements
soon.
now. They'll either ask for it or they won't. I'm not gonna bother with it.
Advance. It is a great
So, what's the pleb population here? Yeah, we can get one more from here. It's okay, there's no rush.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I want that research rate. So we never finished with Pannonia. The Erevisci Confederation. I believe the reason why I didn't go for that is that they've got another region up. Yeah, they've got one up here. Otherwise, I would get it. And there's Britannia. Let's take all of Iberia before I worry about Britannia. All right, let's. Oh, there's that other guy. Let's sort him out. He still needs to. Oh shit. He's not gonna get any gravitas this way. Oh, he might get a little bit. Well, at least he can do this multiple times, so. Once more and then he can get married. There we go. And there's the true prize. The corruption reducing women. Alright, moving on. So yeah, things should be just a bit quiet for the time being as we consolidate. Now, pretty meaty gains. Now, territory where we have the least amount of defences are, of course, Pannonia and in Libya. But I don't think the Egyptians or the boy are going to attack us. They might, but I don't think they're going to. All the more reason to sort of hurry up with Spain. Iberia, I mean. Yeah, we just gotta get him back on land as soon as possible.
At your command. Yes. Keep a weather eye open, men. Ready for orders.
Alright. Public order's going downhill just slightly. It'll be okay though. How much instability is here? 7. It'll be fine.
Ready for orders.
Okay, I think we can start preparing for this. I'm not going to do it in this episode, but we can certainly start getting into position. What are the Dumnonii doing? If they did capture any region, we'd easily be able to take it back. Alright, good. There's also still texts that need to be done. What did we just finish? I feel like I just finished this, but I'm not sure. Ship ram. Yeah, that's what we just finished. So extra campaign movement range. So especially help during winter. This one here's got an additional 7. Let's see. Increases upkeep cost, but it does give us some decent stuff. Extra attack for cavalry. Extra battle run speed. Want stuff that's going to give us extra melee attack. So help us reduce our upkeep costs, which is not really a concern right now. Alright, I suppose that'll be good, just to help convert to our culture faster. We do need that.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders. Ready for battle. March. Your next command. Are you ready to serve Rome? We hunger for battle. Ready for battle. Commander, on the move.
Scouring Italy looking for some men.
March. Waiting for orders. We hunger for battle. On the move. March. At your command.
Cool. It's tempting to hire all the damn proles and just disband them in the sea.
Come, fight for Rome.
There was a glitch that used to work. I'm not sure if it still does. No, it doesn't work anymore. Where you could, if you just keep clicking it the wrong way, it would actually deplete the manpower without you actually recruiting them. So I'll still recruit them though.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
I'll just send them somewhere else to, yeah, just go away.
Fleet report. What do you wish of me?
It's good. So it seems like most of the Carthaginian forces are here. One army is going to have a hard time dealing with all this. I mean, we've got these auto-resolve spam crap over here as well, which we can use.
Make haste, men.
Of course we can use it.
On the move. The way is blocked.
Not quite as effective as the Roarii spam.
Your command.
Oh well. Is there any settlements not being taxed? No. Everything's under control. Let's move on. Now at Limonium, we've got a similar number of troops to deal with as what we did at Hirapitna. However, it shouldn't be a walled settlement, and that's what really slowed it down. So even though it's just as large force, they might sally out. It should be over in 20 to 30 minutes, not 50 minutes to an hour. Unless it is actually a walled settlement, which I doubt it. Then after they're gone, start preparing against the Aravaki. Oh boy, talking about fucking these load times. Economic intent. We do make a lot of money through agriculture, don't we? What's that? Yeah, that was a decent amount of cash. Ah, they're out of supplies. Yeah. There was no stopping that.
Fleet reporting. Ready for further orders. Yes.
Got to admit, don't appreciate...
Steady as we go.
Oh good, you made it in one go. Don't appreciate these guys,
Ready for
you know, keeping an eye on me.
Going a port. Waiting for a new course.
To stay in the port. I don't trust what they're planning. They don't like us. But the thing is, we're very stable right now. So attacking us would be stupid because you're attacking me when I'm strong. I'm very careful not to present any weakness in this because they pounce on it like crazy. If you've been watching my disaster campaigns, how many of these Rome 2 or, you know, Attila disasters are... You just got so many wars going on. Now, in Attila, you can't really avoid it too much. Attila, the AI just goes absolute rabid dog on you almost immediately. You can avoid it, but it's difficult. You really just have to not meet people. And people always think, oh, I'll go meet people and trade. It's not worth it. Just steer clear of everyone else. You got to be very cautious of your neighbor in that game. And much in the same with this. Be cautious of your neighbor. Don't present your asshole present, you know, ready to be fucked. Always keep yourself guarded, and they're pretty cautious about attacking you. Sometimes they'll make stupid moves, like with Carthage, for example. I think they're scripted to keep attacking you. Although I'm not certain on that. No, I've already got that. And that's how we've avoided, you know, the mass. I've seen so many divided Impera campaigns where it's like, well, I'm at war with 20 people. You gotta nip that in the bud. You can't let that get out of hand.
Advance.
And I figured that out because I've played divided Impera campaigns where things went out of hand, you know. I was at war with, like... Specifically, I remember one campaign where I was at war with the Carthaginians and the Seleucids at the same time. And it was... Like, I was fine, but I was getting nowhere. It was just battle after battle after battle, and there was just no territorial gain. Because, you know, I'd win a territory, or I'd defend a territory, or defeat an enemy army, and then have to go all the way back for retraining, and by the time I come back to replenish my, you know, 10% casualties, they've already replaced their entire army with a new spam army. And it just couldn't end. You need time to rest in this.
Ready for orders.
What season is it? Okay. We can make this attack
Ready for orders. At your command.
next turn. Yeah, because if I go there now, he might not show up.
Ready for battle.
You just come over here. I want to keep an eye on them, that's all. Everything else is looking good enough. Yeah, let them stay there just for the time being. They're helping with the public order's fine, actually. Well, yeah, just stay there anyway. We're not looking to attack Carthage for like another 8 turns. Actually, go with that. Alright, here we go. So we'll just go through this end turn here and then I'll end the episode. Because we're past an hour and a half. So next time we'll be hitting up the Pictones and the Areopagi. That's the plan, at least. Another thing as well is that at the beginning of the campaign, it can be kind of difficult because you're always going to be weaker than your enemies. You know, if you're going to play on legendary difficulty, because they're just going to be able to out-recruit you, and you're always going to seem weaker than them. It's not until you get to this point here, after extreme amounts of caution, where nobody is willing to jump on you, because you're the number one guy. Once you get to the number one spot, you just have to be cautious and not step on too many toes and you'll be fine. I mean, that being said, you totally can go ahead and step on everyone's toes if you really want, but you're dragging the campaign out. Because you're going to be fighting on multiple fronts, you're not going to be able to replenish fast enough. Sure, you'll win every single battle, but you're struggling with the war. You know, sometimes you don't... It's not good enough just to win a battle. Or if you can win a battle, doesn't mean you should fight it. You have to pick your battles. I'm not really recruiting any cavalry, so irrelevant. Okay, with that, we'll end the episode here. So guys, like and subscribe. Part 19's next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.